We're here with college coach Chakong Williams. Coach, how are you doing?
I'm good. Yourself?
I'm doing fine. So, Coach, we're wondering, what is it that you're looking for in a college athlete before you go to recruit him or her?
I like to look at someone who is, a captain of their team. They can lead and they have ball handle skills and everything. Ball hard. Notre Dame, keeping it real.
Nice. And Coach, what age athlete do you like to go for? What age is the best for performance?
We don't really look for an age. We like to go young. Just so we can coach them up, and when they come out ready to ball ready, because ball hard, Notre Dame, keeping it real.
Yes, like you said earlier. Nice, Coach. So that about wraps it up here. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna ride along with Coach Chakong Williams here, and we're gonna go on the experience of recruiting college athletes.
Notre Dame, baby, all day, every day,
All day.
Yeah, Coach Williams here, Notre Dame. Just checking out this recruit that sent me some emails and just checking out how's he doing and if he fits our basketball team and if he's right for the squad. Because we get a lot of people who come in saying they're all this and that, but they're really not. So let's go check them out. Coach Williams from Notre Dame. I got your emails and here to check you out.
Oh,
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I wasn't really expecting you today.
Yeah.
I mean,
Shoot
just
some hoops or
hanging out with some of the little kids here, so
yeah.
showing them a good time.
Want to play a game?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh my God, son, what is your name? Would you like to come play basketball at my school?
No, I hate basketball. I love football.
Man, this never works out for us. Let's go back.
Hey man, what about me? What about me?
You just got caused by a kid. Let's get out of here, man.
We're back here with Coach Chakong Williams. Mr. Williams, we had some cameras follow you around today during your recruiting process. How did today go?
It didn't go as I planned, but I'm still holding it down. Maybe we can find someone at his potential, but maybe younger, so we can coach him up more, and just so they're easier to coach and they're not so stubborn like all these other kids,
I see.
nowadays.
Yeah. Well, that's good, Coach. Are there any more plans that you have for recruiting?
Just ball hard, every day, all day, holding it down on the block, Notre Dame, baby.
This just in. The president has just passed a bill approving the science to start genetically enhancing babies while still in the womb, and also right after birth in order to improve their athletic ability and body or muscle structure. Here at Fox News, we believe that the president is doing a wonderful job, and that this may be a stepping stone for something bigger. Now let's move on to Kirk Thomas for his opinions on the scene.
Outside of the American laboratories here in the frozen tundras of Minnesota, I'm here to investigate how they make the different serums that they use to enhance the children's abilities. With what Stan previously said earlier, I completely agree with what the president is doing. So stay tuned, and we will be inside showing you how they make these new serums.
Of how to make this secret formula here at the American's Science Laboratory. So first of all, you can pretty much make this with your basic household ingredients. We're going to start off with a base of white distilled vinegar. You can get this pretty much at any grocery store you go to. You want to add just about a third of that to there. That's step one. Step two, Isaac.
So after that, you're going to add a little bit of 100% lemon juice. It's you can basically get it at any store you got. Most households even have it themselves. So you can just add about to the point where you can just see a little bit of the lemon sitting in there. Pretty cloudy, so add it up a little bit. So.
And after that, you want to take a little bit of 100% lemon juice. Add this to this special mixer here. This allows us to really get out all the nutrients and ingredients in here, and we're gonna add that onto it.
And probably the last final ingredients is gotta add a little bit of Tabasco sauce. Give it a little bit of kick, just for taste. You know, it doesn't really do too much, but it kind of brings out the different chemicals and stuff and all the other ingredients to finally give that enhancement.
And for our final ingredient, we have a secret formula, a secret mix here. The president, we've made this as one of the president's orders for us. We cannot tell you what's in here. It's top secret. We're going to keep America #1. And we're going to put on 1 scoop in here, and this is the final step to this process. Put it in. I just want to mix that on up.
So after that, you just got to mix it up. Make sure it's a nice, even consistency. Make sure it's a nice, pinkish, reddish color. It's about that. I would say it's about that now. But keep mixing it. Make sure all the little spots of this powder are all, out of there. I'd say that's about good right there.
And that's it.
They got the new experimental test fluid prepared. We're gonna have our new test subject, Timothy, come in and drink it.
Come on in, man.
There you go. How do you feel?
I feel good.
It's good. Well, looks like this new experimental test fluid was a success, and looks like we can continue with the phase 2. The house of Timothy, the first genetically enhanced super athlete. We're about to talk to his father about what he thinks about his son being genetically enhanced. Let's go. What do you think about your son being the first genetically enhanced super athlete?
Oh, I think it's a wonderful thing. I was just with Timothy the other day, and he was in the house, and he wanted to do his homework. So I told him, man, get your ass outside and pick up a basketball and dribble or shoot around or something, And he did, and he tried, but he wasn't very good. So we heard about this government program or something, and we took him to it. Me and my wife Rosetta, she's in the house right now cooking up something good, and we brought him there, and then he drank the juice, and he's a star now. He's even getting scholarships and everything.
All right, what do you think so far about, do you think that sports are everything? Do you think what do you think about academics?
Honestly, I think that sports are more important than academics, than books and reading and writing and all that, because if you think about it, if you sit back and you really think about it, there ain't no scientist or no algebra that's gonna get you no girls. It's not gonna get you no parties. So in my opinion, really, what's gonna get you that is playing a sport. Me, I was in college. I played ball. So
Profanity.
You know what I'm saying? So
well, okay, thank you, sir. Well, enough of that. So back to the studio with Stan.
All right, thanks, Kurt. And back with new information. The president has just said that taxes will be raised by 80% in order to fund research for the labs and the new serum, and also to build more stadiums in the community. And in order to get kids to spend more time on athletics, there will be more PE classes and less English classes. And since everyone can become an athlete now with the new serum, I quit.
At first, I thought sports was everything. We might have the best athletes in the world, but if we don't focus on education, we'll fall back in the ranks. And we'll be looked down upon, that all these countries that we used to be on top of are now over us. And they're surpassing us in education, and that's what drives us to be better people and to move us closer to science and to the future. And if we don't do this, nobody will. Focus on education and stop recruiting at a young age. and let them learn.